Hi, I'm Washington County Commissioner Larry Maggi, and I'm a candidate for the position of County Commissioner.
Hi, I'm Cindy Fisher. I'm current chair of the Cecil Township Board of Supervisors and a candidate for Washington County Commissioner. We're here today because we're asked a lot why we're running together.
Yeah, we wanted to know, a lot of people said, how did you two come together? How did you two become candidates for County Commissioner? And one of the things, as a County Commissioner, going around the county, you hear about leaders. You hear about young leaders in the county. And one of the names that constantly surfaced was Cindy Fisher. And you know, when one of the commissioners decided not to run and the opportunity presented itself, I heard about Cindy. Cindy's a Cecil Township supervisor, chairman of the board out there, and I did a little research, got to know her, worked with her for a lot of years, but didn't really delve into her background. But I found out she is an amazing person. A little bit about her: she's a mother of 5 children, a wife, and the way she's able to juggle her family responsibilities, township responsibilities, and plus being a wife to her husband. That's important. And I think you can understand when you have 5 children. Believe me, I got daughters and granddaughters, and I see what they go through and how they have to juggle that schedule. You got soccer, you got cheer, you got all kinds of things, doctor's appointments. That's difficult, and sometimes we forget what parenting is about, especially being a mother and being in the world of politics and government leadership. And Cindy, I just found, was amazing. And I guess I could identify with her because she's about the same age as my daughter, and I see what my daughters go through, and I was just impressed with how she's able to manage that. Most important thing I found, she's a twin, and she'll probably talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it is true. I am a twin. I have 2 sets of twins also. So Larry approached me a year or so ago about running with him. I've known Larry for about 10 years as I've been working with him, and I honestly have a lot of respect for him, have looked up to him, and have really learned from him as in his role as county commissioner, and became very excited. I got to know Larry personally. I see him as a pap with his wife Mary Jean, and he's a really not only a great commissioner but a great person, and you can feel his love for Washington County in everything that he does, in his job, in his role, in his excitement for the Pony League World Series, in his excitement for the Washington County Fair, and it's just general excitement for his everyday job. So I'm honored to be sitting next to him today, to be running this campaign with him, and I look forward to being able to sit next to him in the commissioners at the commissioner's table in Washington County, and working for the betterment of the county as a whole, this county that Larry's lived in his whole life and the county that I've lived in for 20 years and I'm raising my family in.
And that's what this campaign's about family, about living in Washington County, about just being a good person and making sure the right thing is done in office. And I think Cindy's has shown that. You know, I always talk about being in the state police, and the thing I found out most important, if you want to see where someone's going, see where they've been, and that'll give you a true picture of that person. I think if you look into Cindy's background and see where she's been, you're going to see what direction she's going.
You know, at the end of this campaign, Larry and I really hope to have your vote on November 7th and work together, but at the end of the day, Larry and I are friends. We are very similar politically. We sit very much in the middle politically, and our families are very similar. Larry talks about my values for my family, but I very much respect his values for his family as well. I adore his daughter Bronwyn, who's a Chartiers Township supervisor. I've had the opportunity to work with her on many occasions, and we hope to have your vote and support on November 7th.